So now let's go to Arat Kilo actually to go to a juice shop, but not for juice, to show you. I'm gonna have lunch in the juice shop. I think it's one of the best juice shops in Addis, or at least someone showed me 10 years ago this juice shop, and it's still there, and I've seen even foreigners going there, so even businessmen going there. So I think it's a really good place, and you're gonna see the wonderful salads they do in the juice shops in Addis Ababa. Wow, beautiful fruit shop. And you can see on my left the Armenian church of Ethiopia. The Armenians are everywhere. It's funny actually because Armenia and Ethiopia share something very important. They were very important. Yes, I mean probably important for the Christian world. Armenia was the first country in the world to declare Christianity as a state religion, and Ethiopia was the second country. And the third one was Georgia actually. But yeah, Armenia and Ethiopia are the two first countries that's kind of officially converted to Christianity. Okay, so we are arriving in Arat Kilo. Let's go to the juice shop. So the juice shop is just there. So you can see the big picture with all the fruits. That's the great juice shop of Arat Kilo. Oh my god. It's midday, it's full. How am I gonna do? How am I gonna do that? It seems it's full. Huh? Sorry? I don't understand. Book? Yeah, but I know it's okay. I don't need books. Amharic, no, it's okay. Huh? Yeah, I know. You always have the Amharic for visitors, but it's okay. Huh? Oh yeah, you have the English books there, yeah. But I don't need it. You have these guys selling books around the city everywhere. Yeah. Oh. Tower in the sky. Good. Yeah. They say because in Addis in the museum it's where you can find Lucy, so that's why you have the history of humankind, because Ethiopia is one of the cradles of humanity. It's okay. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I know, but I don't need book.
How does
Okay.
sky?
Good. Yeah.
Ethiopian history.
Huh? Ethiopian history. No, but it's okay. I'm a second. Okay, let's wait. Let's see if I can sit. I can sit here. Is it free? Yeah. It's free. Okay. Mr. Gunal. Salam. Can you have a salad? Salad with fruits and vegetables? How much is it?
97.
Huh?
107.
100?
107.
170. Can I have one salad, please? Fruits and vegetables. Hopefully I get the correct thing. It's okay, Mr. Gunal. Very good, I like this.
Where are you from?
France.
France.
Yes. This place is famous, no?
Yeah.
This shop, yeah. Ah, Arat Kilo, yeah. But this shop also is famous, no? This.
There are different fruit houses.
Ah, okay. Oh, you call it fruit house? Ah, okay, nice.
Why are you doing that?
It's a camera, yeah.
But you don't ask for permission, yeah?
No, I didn't ask for permission. So I cannot film here?
Yes, you have to ask permission first.
Okay, so but the problem is I bought food so I can film. So I cancel my order or
You can record the house, but without asking us, it's not right.
so what do? I go away?
You can sit and order what you can enjoy what you eat.
Okay.
But you can't record people without asking them.
But in the street it's a bit complicated to ask everybody, you know. If I have to ask 50 people every time I film, it's a little bit complicated, you know. I know it can be problematic sometimes, but that's the way it is. Usually everywhere, and I think including in Ethiopia, filming in the public space is okay. It's part of, that's the way it is. In the public space, you are allowed to film. If it's not allowed, inside.
Told you that personal dogs.
Yes.
You have to ask them.
Yes, but it's the public space.
Just that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the way. He told you that. You have to accept that.
Yes, but the problem is.
My brother,
What's the problem?
Record me. You have to ask me.
Yeah, but the problem is how many
I don't
people.
care about that. I'm talking to you about me.
Yeah, but the problem is you. There is the woman there. There is the man there. There is the woman
You
here.
don't have right to record me. You don't have right.
It's in the public space.
You don't have right to record me.
So in Ethiopia, it's not allowed to record.
I'm not talking about that. I am personally. I have authority, my own authority.
Okay.
So you don't have right.
Okay. So I go away then. Okay.
No.
No, I go away because.
You. No. Use others. Thing. You don't have right to record me.
Okay, but if you.
That's all. That's all.
Signal. Signal. Vinegar. And oil. Okay, let's go away. Sorry, I was not able to film correctly the thing, but so we are in Arat Kilo, and now to finish the video, I'm just gonna walk up to Sidus Kilo and to a very nice market of like traditional stuff, which is called Shiro Meda, which is after Sidus Kilo up north. And let's go to see if I can buy some souvenirs, as I'm gonna fly soon back to France for some time to get some new gear for my for the rest of the journey across Africa, and I'll try to buy some souvenirs to bring home. Salam. It's very funny because you have two guys next. One is saying film me and the other one is saying don't film. Orange. I'm still recovering from the bullying of this guy. It's not easy to handle these things. And here we are in Sidus Kilo. See the lion of Abyssinia. And well, it's quite funny because I intended to show you the beautiful, healthy salads that you can find in all the juice shops or juice houses in Addis. And in the end, I might have shown you a very bad side of Ethiopia, but what can I do? It's very surprising that actually it's much easier to film in the countryside than in Addis, because it should be the opposite. I mean, Addis should be more modern and more used to the modern world, but somehow, I don't know, I have no idea if it's that or not, but I think maybe what happened is linked to because of the civil war. There was a big paranoia against the West, especially against people who could be journalists or something like that. And I don't know if what happened was linked to that, to this anti-Western paranoia or something like that. I have no idea, but could be. It's very funny also because when I walk without the camera, everybody is focused on my sandals. 10 years ago they were focused on my shorts, but now I don't wear them anymore because it's not that hot here. And the short pants, it's not the same as in Sudan and Egypt. Here the short pants is the cloth of the farmers, so it's the cloth of poor people. So short pants equals poor here. And when they see a foreigner with short pants, many people stare at you because they think, how can this guy has the skin of a rich guy, but he has the cloth of a poor person. So they get very confused. And now when I walk with my sandals, everybody, when I pass by people, many people stare at my sandals. Probably because I guess it's only poor people also wear sandals. But now that I have the camera, everybody stares at the camera. Okay, it's very weird. I passed the market, but actually all the shops are closed. It's full of army. It was full of army in front of the shops of the kind of traditional market of Shiro Meda. Shops closed and military guys keeping the shops. Very weird. I don't know, there is a very weird atmosphere here in northern Addis. So I'm probably gonna stop the vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna do another vlog. I plan on doing just 2 vlogs in Addis. But well, this one has not been a great success, and I don't know if I'm gonna try and push my luck to film again. So I just have a last story to say. You see, just behind me is the Entoto mountain, and the Entoto mountain is full of eucalyptus trees. So I just want to say the story of the eucalyptus tree in Ethiopia. When Addis was founded, basically the city expanded, grew very fast, and Ethiopian people use a lot of firewood, and very fast they had a lot of they didn't have enough firewood, and apparently it is supposed to be I don't know, maybe it's just a legend, but the legend says that a Frenchman who was somehow in the area advised Menelik II or his wife, I don't remember who, to introduce the eucalyptus tree in Ethiopia, because the eucalyptus tree grows very fast, and that would allow Addis Ababa to grow as a city, and they follow the advice, and they introduced the eucalyptus tree, which you can find all over Ethiopia now. And indeed the eucalyptus tree grows very fast, and it allowed Addis Ababa to survive as a capital city and to be a viable capital city, basically. So that's the story of the introduction of the eucalyptus tree in Ethiopia in order to sustain the demand in terms of firewood for the growth of Addis Ababa about 100 years ago. So I guess that's the end of this vlog here in the first vlog in Addis, and see you for the next adventures. Ciao guys.